And we're live! Yep, we're live from the 111 degree weather of Arizona. I need some iced tea. Swear. And I swear, Google it, bro. It's hot as fuck. Fuck me. Anyways, what's up, everyone? What's up, YouTube? I am the High Priestess Phoenix. I'm your spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle, lightworker, starseed, earth angel, mystic, medium, psychic, witch, and messenger of God. What's up, what's up? Hey, we're starting something new, kind of, sort of. I always say in order to keep up with me, you're going to have to go catch one of my other videos. This didn't come up in a video, it came up in a post, and it's so funny. I mean, it's not, it's fucking, there's no coincidences, but, alright, let me explain. What's going on? What's going on? What's today? What is today? Saturday? September 29th? Yes? 28th. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what day am I on? What just happened? I was sitting here with my kids. We're just having a breaky break before dinner. There's this very elusive hawk that's flying around. We watched it fly into a tree, and then we go over to the tree, and then it flies out of the tree, but then it flies to the tree. So we were kind of chasing a hawk. I pulled out my books out of my bag. So I have some of my books that I just keep in my bag. I keep my Pleiadian book. This is holding a place. I keep my tarot book. These are just books that I pulled out recently, so I haven't took them back in. So I pulled out my books, and I'm like, all right, well, where are we? And when I got right here, I was like, holy shit. So the page was turned right here, and I got to this part right here. Did you guys see that 2 days ago where I shared some shit? I was like, are you ready for some new information? I didn't really read it either. I think I might still have the picture. I'm going to post it if I do. But it was talking about another breed of beings that look over us. And I'm being honest. I'm just guided to tell you what I see. When stuff, stands out, I'm supposed to tell you about it. Well, I fucked up. We done fucked up because they were trying to tell us about something. They gave us a little bit of background, or they were trying to tell us something. And again, what was it? I found it on fucking, I don't know. It found me. I don't find shit. I don't go looking for shit. And then something finds me, and it stands out to me. And I get an intuitive nudge that I need to share this. I need to save this. I need to know more about this. But truthfully, I don't want to know. So I'd be bullshitting. I really do. Until they make me know. And then all I do, the knowing that you guys like, how do you know it all? It's inside of me. All I have to do is activate it by speaking it. And then all the truth comes out. Why? Because I am the truth. Anyway, so I wasn't going to do this, and that's what my daughter said. She's like, you said you weren't going to do a reading. I was like, I know I said I wasn't going to do a reading. And I'm not going to do a full-on reading right here, but I need to talk about this, because already I was avoiding this book because of where we started to get into. What did we get into? Messages from Ra. Who's Ra? Interesting enough. It's one of the head forces of the light beings, the Pleiadians. You know those star system? Well, they have beings that are related to that star system that work with, humans. So this lady is writing a book. She's telling the story. The book is called The Pleiadian Workbook, The Awakening of Your Divine Ka. She's talking about it from a scientific perspective, and she's talking to light beings, or what we know as aliens. Aliens. And I think it's a fucking joke, and I don't really like doing this part of my job. I don't mind talking about fucking, karma, drama, sex, rock and roll, fucking molestation, P. Diddy, all the crazy shit. But when we start talking about aliens, I'd be like, oh my God, this is too funny. I don't take the shit too seriously. Why? Because it's hard to take it serious. So anyways, we start getting into this book. We get into this chapter where he wants to tell us the whole history of the fucking universe. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, right? Right. So I left off in the book, and I'm just going to jump through a little bit of stuff here. Let's see. The Earth's planetary excuse me. I'm getting a download. I can't speak when I get a download. Okay. Evolution is this. When the 100,000-year ice age ended nearly 150,000 years ago, the galaxy was midway in its diagonal shift to the next ring on the cosmic spiral. Okay, stop right there. What does that mean? We're jumping into our next stage. It's the next episode. Okay, thanks. That's not helpful. Anyways, so then skip up here. The entire galaxy entered into a cleanup period of past karmic patterns that will be completed at the end of the year 2012. What happened in 2012? CJ, when were you born? Haha. Haha. Anyways, karmic cleanup always happens at the end of a major cycle. Whatever is left unresolved from the previous evolutionary spiral brought to the surface and acted out one last time for the purpose of transmutation and transcendence. Okay. What does that have to do with the current reality? Currently, we are awakening to our souls and understanding who we were from all the times we were before, and we're here to clean up our mess. I've said this billions and millions of times. Billions and millions and billions and billions. For reals, we're here to clean up our mess. You're like, life is hard. Yes, we created this. This life was created to be hard for us. We are here to clean up the mess. Not just our mess, but all mess. Why? Because we're the fucking cleanup crew. We incarnated during the worst times in life to make a change. Make the world a better place. A bunch of people came in during time and set these little pillars of stones, these little activation points where we could lean on. And we're supposed to use this to clean it all up. We're here for the end times. We actually are here to witness the fall of man, where everyone rises and walks in the spirit and heaven on earth is restored. Nobody told you had to do the job, huh? Yeah, you got to do the job, bro. It's us. We change the world. We came here for this. Who's we? Most of you that awaken, or at least the 144,000 that I lead. The rest of you, I don't know. I really don't know. There's too much going on. But in the essence, this is what we're here to do, is clean up our messes. How do we do that? We atone for our shit just in this lifetime, because all of our lifetimes led to this lifetime. So if you could just be a good person in this lifetime, ascend to the light in this lifetime, it's done. You finished your job. Congratulations. You get to go hang out with Pac and Kobe and everyone and wait for Jesus to open the gates. You know what I mean? But ultimately, no, you haven't done that yet. You're a self-serving asshole in this lifetime, and you need to serve others in this lifetime. You need to serve yourself up some fucking karma and fix that shit. And that's what we're here. We're here to learn from our karmic patterns, here to break our chains, here to break people free. We're here to clean it all up. Okay? Rebirth and intact spiritual leaps are experienced during such a transitional time. The consciousnesses birthed are products of new paradigms. And that's me. I'm from a whole nother fucking paradigm. I'm from a whole nother reality. I'm from the 5D and above. I'm here bringing that reality to this reality. Reach one, teach one. We lost one. We were at 202 and now we're back to 201. Again, I don't expect it. That's what happened last week. I went down to 124 and then I looked up and we're at 201. That's just it. You lose one only to gain 500 more, because that one was, you know what I mean? They were holding us up with some dark ass energy or some karmic bullshit. You know what I mean? Go back to wherever you need to learn your lesson. We're over here learning lessons, getting blessings. That goes back to my post in my community page. I did a whole card spread, and that's what I could do. I could sit here and pull the cards. Okay, give me another one. Okay, then this and this and this, and you could see my cards versus your cards. We pull the same cards, but you're getting some dirty ass fucking karmic ass energy and stories out of yours. I'm getting fucking divine blessings, lessons, and universal paradigm shifts and timeline changes. Karmic fucking evolution is what we're doing. So I teach you how to do all of this. All right, so new products of new paradigms and new potentials, and they benefit from all the learnings of previous spirals, although they do so unconsciously. And that's it. All I'm doing is trying to fix me, and by fixing me in this life, I fix all the things I was not able to fix in previous lives. Going back to all my twin flames, all my lovers. Guys, we couldn't overcome these things in past lives. We just stay stagnant. Do you see that you're stagnant and I had to leave you because you wouldn't change? But do you see that after I changed, my life got better? And it's only not to be like, oh, your karma is to stay there, you know, in the pits of your own feelings. No, I'm here to help you get out of your feelings. But going through, you know, all my twin flames and shit like that is, I'm your karma, you're my karma. We said we'd come here and we'd fix all our karma. We're going to go back and we're going to clean up all of our shit and we're going to save the world. I told you fuckheads this. You don't want to clean up your shit, nobody's shit. You can't be told shit. You don't want to hear shit. You're full of shit, shitheads. Anyways, I told them this in the beginning. Here we are 2 years later on some other bullshit, and there's strangers picking up faster than them. They didn't even know none of this shit before, and they're doing this shit. They're crying on the weekends. They're changing. They're leaving boyfriends. They're leaving jobs. They're leaving people. And your fucking bitch ass is just on the same karmic loop. The Humpty Dance. Shock. Clear. Psh. Anyways. And they benefit from all the learnings of previous spirals, although they do so unconsciously. And that's it. You just become aware that you need to change yourself. And the things that you're programmed from are programmings from other lifetimes. Get over it. Metaphorically, it's like you take on all the dance steps you learned in previous lessons, polish up your rough spots, master them, and then begin to add new steps that are much more exciting and challenging. Even the rhythm of music speeds up, adding more inspiration. The rhythm of the night. Okay, so that's what it means is we change music too. We change everything. We change the world. Make it a better place for the human fucking race. And then we're out of here, bro. We're out of here. And then we're the ancestors. We're the gods. We're the, and they write books and stories and ours. There's plenty of books and stories about me. Check up on me. Shit, I've been doing this. Ascending Master Lilith in the present. Why Lilith? I told you. That's the only life I didn't really clean up. I was like, oh shit, I gotta clean this up. I had so many great lives and we gotta clean this one up. Why do you think I got fucking Rust the Bus, got fucking Lucifer. If you don't get your ass out of hell this time, you're just gonna sit there. You know the book says this doesn't go good for you if you sit there. I don't even know who that guy is. The devil. Who is that guy? Are you going to help me find that guy? Let's go looking for the devil. I went looking for trouble and found nothing I didn't like. Alright, anyways, moving on. Try to keep up. We got dinner in a few minutes. When the next ring of great cosmic spiral of the galaxy's Earth 2600-year cycle began, simultaneously in the year 2013. What happened to you? Oh shit. The following will have already taken place. Pole shifts have been repositioned, pole shifts will have repositioned Earth in relation to the sun. What does that mean? The rotation, didn't I try to explain it to you? The moon used to be on that side, but now it's over there, and the Earth is shifting, and you need to go talk to a scientist about what's happening, and the planets have everything to do with it. They're all on our ass. The whole world is looking at us, and you guys are over there trying to fucking make $1 out of 15 cents with your homeboy 50 cent. Ha! None of you are worth shit right now. Alright, anyways, you pole dancers. The sun will have simultaneously been repositioned in a similar pole shift related to the Pleiades. Alright, it says 1, 2, and 3. Here's number 3. The Pleiades will have undergone a spiral completion, which have repositioned that system relative to Orion. Alright, do you guys know about Orion, beyond Orion's belt? That's what I tell everyone. I'm way beyond Orion's belt. How can I travel to the universe like this? Well, I just want to point out that the Krishna consciousness teaches you how to connect to the planetary because you are part of all existence. Everything that God made before he made humans, he put into the humans. So in essence, they are our founding fathers. Our fathers who are in every place of heaven that does not exist in the outer spaces of your mind, I suppose. Anyway, so going back to it, you're like, how do you travel through all this? Because all of it, I don't go nowhere. It's all inside. It's all inside of you, like Jesus said. Did you listen to that guy 20,000 years ago? Jesus. All right, number 4. Orion will have undergone a complete upheaval and spiritual house cleaning. All right, what does this all mean? We're jumping on their belt and they clean their belt. We're getting a whooping. It's not funny. The entire Orion system will have been darkened for a period of what Earth would be for 24 hours, and there will have been pole shifts at every star and planet in that system. I heard the purge. For the next 24 hours, all what is it, criminal activity is legal or something crazy like that. And that's what they proclaimed in the end times too, the dark days and the this and the that. Well, it shall happen. Vaporization of many of the planets in that system and the reopening and redirection of Orion as a galactic gateway to the galactic center of this galaxy and beyond. The 5D and beyond. Beyond to infinity and beyond. What are we talking about, people? The shit the government's trying to hide from you. How long they known? Oh man, come on, y'all. You ever been to Roswell, Mexico? Do you know about the shapeshifters in Utah? The Skinwalkers Ranch? There's a good one. Do you know what happened at Area 51? That's just our country. Our country, 'tis of thee, full of shit for your liberties. Every country's known. Come on, quit playing around. They know what they don't, but they can't tell you that they ain't got no control and that the world is the world it is. Hey, did you know currently we have a second moon? That's what they're calling it, a second moon. We have, what is it? There's a whole planet, or there's a whole asteroid out there that's projecting to be a second moon right now. How do you know the other moons were, how do you know Jupiter has so many moons? Just going back to it. Yeah, I know it all. Number 4, Orion would have gone, yeah. The vaporization of many planets in that system and reopening and redirection of the Orion as a galaxy. Yeah, and then like what happens? The whole fucking planet shifts and you can't miss them. And everybody sees that there's a whole galaxy of beings out there and the government can't lie to us no more. And then you're looking hella stupid, praying, grabbing your crucifix and shit, trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. And you think it's the end of the world. These things have come to save us, bro. Anyways, galactic center of this galaxy and beyond have been completed. Sirius. Anybody know what Sirius is? The star system goes way back to Egyptians. Sirius has been serving that function for roughly the last 300,000 years since the Lilians invaded Orion. I'm seeing that movie. Never trust a man in a tunic. He was talking about that guy. He's all... He's a traitor. And interfered with the access to the galactic gateway there. Okay, what happened? Since the Lilians invaded Orion and interfered with the access to the galactic gateway there. Okay, so then these fuckheads pop up a couple days ago talking about they're here to help us. Are you sure? All right. 5. Sirius will have been elevated to a position of the galactic... Are you following me? Are you in the Comic-Con? Spiritual mystery school, instead of one operating specifically for this solar ring and regional arm of the galaxy. Okay, number 6. Instead of the current orbital pattern of your solar ring around Alcyone, central sun... Fucking logic. Can you make this sound like real shit? He writes all this. He's seen it. That's where his imagination took him in these books. He just didn't know it was real. It's like, dude, you're writing about the past. Can you tell me how this story ends? He didn't believe me. I tried to tell him to work on that. I can tell you, whatever. I can show you whatever. Instead, and meanwhile, you're like, well, what are you doing in your current life? Living out my karma? It's pretty simplistic. Instead of the current orbital pattern of your solar ring around Alcyone, central sun of the Pleiades, the entire Pleiadian system will begin to orbit around Sirius. Sirius will be the new central sun for this arm of the galaxy, and the Pleiades will have become part of Sirius star system. At the beginning of 2013, when all the preparations have been completed, the entire Pleiadian system, which includes your sun as the 8th star, will become a system of higher learning and a home to cities of light. Cities of light are places where entire populations are spiritually aware of evolution and the sacredness of all things. All residents of cities of light recognize and live for the evolution and growth of themselves as individuals, of the rest of the group, and of all existence. Going back to it, stop saying you're a light worker. You're not this person. You don't care about these things. You don't care about nothing. You're just trying to get a bag and a guy and a girl and a house and a 401k and a Grammy or a fucking 8-time world championship or a fucking Oscar or fucking take a motherfucking bow. Bitch, bow down. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it. I know, we're leaving right now. Cities of lights are places where entire population are spiritually aware of the evolution of the sacredness of all things. All residents of the city of light recognize and live for the evolution and growth of themselves as individuals, of the rest of the group, and all existence. In other words, their lives are dedicated to serving the divine plan. You cannot say you're a divine being or any of this, bro. You're none of this, bro. You claim to be something you're not. You've not harnessed this consciousness. You're not aware of these people, places, and things. You're not aware of the actual universe. You've not tapped into the oneness of anything. This goes back. Here we go. In other words, their lives are dedicated to serving the divine plan, and they are, at the very least, at a level of Christ consciousness. End of book. We're going to stop there. I am here, the goddess of hell, to teach you how to overcome your hell, your karma that's been placed upon you for your actions in either this lifetime or many before it. I am here to teach you how to overcome it in your skin, the feelings and the emotions and the, everything you've ran from in all your lifetimes, that you're not going to do this. You're going to fucking do it. I'm here to teach you how to become Christ-like, but for a much higher purpose. Do you understand? Or are you just going to go to church tomorrow like this didn't just happen? You always do. And that goes back to my post. I'll pull the cards, I'll tell you the message without even fucking giving you any proof. And then I can prove it and prove it and prove it and prove it, but you refuse to believe it. You refuse to believe that you are here with a purpose. And your purpose is to help change the world. And it starts with you changing your own shitty life, caring about it, having enough love and respect for your individuality, your purpose, to walk away from the things that are no longer serving you, the people that are harming you, the jobs that are keeping you down, the communities that make you feel sad, the persecution, the fake, false matrix of your minds. I have a very difficult job and I get very frustrated at it. And again, my job is to heal myself, as it says, fix your fucking karma, learn your motherfucking lessons, fucking get a blessing, and teach everyone else how to do this shit. That's what I do. I come, I do it first, I teach you, you do it better. I'm hearing Nate Dogg. Nobody does it better. So, again, this is my life, this is my purpose, is to deliver the messages from God. All forms of God, all creations of God, and those that serve God. Okay, there's God and everyone that can be God. We're all here to be a God. Some of you play God to everyone. But you're not being Christ-like. Okay? Down to the tarot readers, down to you that are pretending to be empresses, trying to play all these fake ass roles, that you're a queen, that you're a fucking queen bee, that you're all this shit. Take off the fucking costume that you call your identity and realize that this world is on fire and they need us. That goes back to, what did I do today? That was good. I stood up for somebody that couldn't stand up for themselves and was non-apologetic about it. You don't talk to people like that. You don't hurt people with your words. I made a change in someone's life today. Did you? Or are you just trying to change your own life and have a better life? What'd you find?
It was over there with a whole bunch of weird bottles. They were like
the New Life Church.
Bottles.
And pill bottles. 619. Call for info. Why is it 619? That's Dago.
Over there, and there's some.
You're invited. We're invited to the New Life Church.
There's a little white bottle.
On Sundays at 10 a.m. Shall we go? I'm sure. I don't know. You ready to go? Okay, let me close this up. Anyways, like I said, I had no intentions on doing this, but I don't have intentions. I'm guided and instructed, and I see the signs. Sometimes I wonder, but I know that I have to do what I have to do. And so, like right now, I'm on fire. I will come back later and we'll read some more. But really, what am I teaching you in everything I teach you? How to be a better person, bro. For yourself, number one. How does this all start? Start caring about yourself. How do you feel? How do you feel?
You call me selfish when I do.
No, I didn't say put yourself above everyone else. Ooh, let's not get into a war. It's tapping into how I feel. No, I said let's not get into a war.
Oh, I thought you
Why would I? Those are fight words. Anyways, thank you for helping me pack this up. That's it, guys. Honestly, we were just airing ourselves out. I looked down in the book, and that's it. I'm gonna try to find that picture. I will repost the picture in my community page with this video after supper or maybe before. But the point is no matter where you go, no matter what you do, it's all about getting you back to the light. And apparently there's we built this city. That's what I was hearing the whole time. They were talking about the city of lights. I was like, we built this city on rock and roll. Again, that's the angels and everything. The music changes. That's what they said in that book. Anyways, getting back to it. Hey, I'll see you guys in a little bit for a night reading. But catch up. Anybody new, you could step up and be that person. We need everyone to step up. How are you going to step up? Just step up to yourself and start doing the healing that I teach you in this, you know what I mean? I teach you how to heal yourself, how to face things that you don't want to face, how to go, you know what I mean? To speak your truth, how to, you know, acknowledge your feelings and how to walk in them. Once we start doing that, we can start really making an impact. But when you're sitting there and that message I said that, I was like, Marshall's not honest about his feelings. I can't fuck with you if you can't even tell me how the fuck you feel, honestly, without, you know what I mean, trying to dance around it. And that's pretty much why I'm single. I'll be ready to mingle, though. Hey, holla at your girl. Tell me about your life. How you feeling? Anyways. Yeah. I know you had a fucked up life. But life is just life. It's just an experience. Let's just get over it, bro. We got more experiences. That was then. This is now. You can. You could be like everyone else and hold on to it. But if you're listening to me, then I've already told you how to let go of it. You know? And if you're new, keep up. We'll keep going through it. But ultimately, you can do this too. Go search through my videos, bro. Let your finger be your guide.
Like, that's what you need.
What is it? What do I need?
One of those Walmart knees where you sit on them.
Ah, she brought out her own little cart.
Yeah,
I got bad knees. Where'd that come from? Drop it low, low, low. Hey, laters, haters.
No, do that. Ready? Watch.
Let's go.